All right. And we'll be ready to go as soon as I get all my windows up, which looks like... All right. Well, welcome to the stream. We're going to be starting up Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine once again. Last time we left off, it was in the middle of a level. We're at the Palawan volcano. And we just... What did we do? We rescued Sophia, and then we... almost immediately parted ways after that. So I guess we're still looking for a piece of the Infernal Machine. But the Russians are here now, so that ought to be fun, right? More things to shoot at, no doubt. So make sure that everything is looking good here. Also have to make sure that... okay, good. Joy to key is working, because sometimes it doesn't. This is just right where we stopped. So I haven't really had a good chance to take a look at everything, take it all in, so to speak. So I guess we'll be seeing what we can do here. Looks like there's something over here. Maybe? Let's see. No? Okay. Alright, never mind, there's nothing over here. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough. So yeah, I've been getting through this. I don't know, progress has been seemingly slow-ish. The more I play this, the more it feels like, one, yes, it is a clone of Tomb Raider, but on top of that, it's like it almost blends in the attributes of a point-and-click adventure as well, which of course, as we know, is what the Indiana Jones games were. You know, outside of like the NES titles or other things like that, there were like, I think there was an arcade game, something along those lines. But point-and-clicks were pretty much what Indiana Jones's mainstay was in games prior to this one. So I guess it would only make sense. Let's see. Right, there's some things too. I've been playing a lot more Tomb Raider than I've been playing Indiana Jones as well, so every time I boot this back up again, I kind of have to readapt to the control scheme with this game. Whoops. Indy, jump. Okay. Never mind. That's fine. Not that. Well, we'll get used to it, I guess. But in the sense that it's sort of like a point-and-click adventure, there's a lot of like weird puzzles that don't just involve, you know, platforming and switches and you know, looking where to move and other things along those lines. It seems to me, and this is kind of the thing that I sort of hate about point-and-click adventures too, is there's a lot of instances where you have to get items to use on other items or on things that are around the game map. And jump, Indy, there you go. Sometimes they don't make a hell of a whole lot of sense, unfortunately. So there's some obscure things, like, you know, there's a lock. Okay, I assume I need to get a key for that, right? No, you have to go grab a... have to grab a hammer from some other unknown part of the map, and then use it on the lock. Which is what we had to do during the last stream. And, you know, that's all well and good after a while, but it can just be ever so slightly confusing. However, I don't even think that was the puzzle that had stumped me the most at that particular point in time. I think the one that had gotten me was, there was a room that was filled with magma, and he had to push blocks prior to flooding the room in order to create a path for yourself to walk across, which I didn't really get until I was really giving it a hard look. And that was like, you know, this guy's taking it out of me. That was after about 15, 20 minutes, so you can kind of tell how things will be going if it continues up like that. There we go. These little SMGs they have really pack a punch. Not that, well, actually, can I crawl in there? No, I can't. Maybe that lighter. There we go. I need to see a little bit better. Looks like there's something down there. Not entirely sure what though. Oh wait, it's just this path. I get it.
Volantikoff must have been here. Too bad he doesn't take very good care of his equipment. This thing needs a replacement pulley.
You'd have to assume that they just installed that. It's kind of a shame that it's already broken, but I guess extreme conditions and everything. Don't suppose I could jump over there, do you? Let's see. Before I go doing anything weird. That seems like a bit of a jump, but as we've seen before, old Indiana here has a heck of a running jump on him.
I can't push this any further.
Oh, can I push it? Can I push it up? I guess he has to fully get in position before we can actually start moving the damn thing. Maybe that's how I get up here to replace the pulley or whatever.
I'm out of room here.
Okay, maybe not. Well, maybe I use it as a jumping point. I can't really go back anywhere, and it seems like there's something going on over here. I assume they'd want me to go over here.
I'm out of room here.
Of course, that doesn't seem like a hell of a whole lot of room either. Oh, okay. You just immediately fall right off. Well, that's fine. Can't back off of this either. Okay. Hey, at least he didn't burn up. Maybe he's just knocked unconscious. He'll get back up in a sec. Alright, do we have anything we can whip across? Doesn't really look like anything like that's going on either. Oh, there's something up here. I think that's just to get back up. Alright. Oops.
This wall looks like it's ready to crumble.
Ah, we already crumbled it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think at that point I can't go back any further, so... I don't know. Jeez. Those darts really take it out of you. No, no, not the grenades. Let's try this. Oh god. Am I gonna have to step on this thing? Let's ease up there. Okay, fine. Fine. Maybe that's for when you're already up there. Honestly, I feel like I should just take the whip out at all times. Because sometimes, I've said it before, usually the whip spots are obvious, but every once in a while you'll come across something that don't look quite right. Can't get up there. Well, that ain't working too great. Let's go see what's back over here. Yeah, these tiles all fell through. I don't know that I could do anything with that. Whoa. Look what's going on through there. I guess it doesn't react too well if you clip through the wall. It's not like I could do anything else. Alright, so we're off to a great start. Honestly, from the looks of it, I don't think I could grab onto the thing up there anyway. I'm kind of going everywhere you are allowed to go without directly standing on the pad. Yeah. Let's just see if this does anything.
This thing needs a replacement pulley.
What about walking off the edge here? You feel like doing that? No? Okay. If only you could jump a little bit higher. I also wish the free cam worked a little bit better. Because sometimes it's a little hard to see. Okay, I don't think we could do anything with this. I really wanted to see if there was something else I could do up there at that point, but I don't think there is.
That gate looks pretty sturdy. I'm not sure I can smash through it.
That's blocked off, so I can't do anything with that. Oh, there's a little tunnel here. I think there's got to be something else, yeah. But what is... Oh, hey. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, at least we're finding some different things here.
What's this? A medical kit.
Replenish my trauma kit I used earlier, too. So many walls to smash.
For some reason, this door won't open.
Yeah, for some reason. I push these boxes, though. Oh, maybe I can't. Well, I could get on it.
I'm out of room here.
Alright.
There's no room to maneuver.
There's got to be something going on here. Oh, wait. I see.
I can't pull this any further.
God, we got to do this like with 3 other boxes, no doubt. Is that it?
I'm out of room here.
Alright. I guess I don't have good timing with that. Here's the thing when it comes to push and pulling the boxes. He has to get into full ready position before he can hit anything else. So he's got to get that stance, shake his arms a little bit, bend his knees. If you hit anything before that, it just cancels it out entirely, which I guess in an action situation would be kind of handy, but not in a sense where, you know, I got to push several of these boxes. Okay. I guess that's our pulley. Oh, gotta crawl my ass in there.
What's this? A spare part.
Not just any spare part, that's a spare pulley. I would assume. Let's just make sure, because you never know. Okay, yeah, it's a pulley. Alright, well, since I clearly can't get back by going through that door, I guess we're just going to have to go on through here. Hey, what's up, Deller? Just getting started. You might be the first one here. Still trying to figure out some of these little puzzle situations. You able to test out any of your games? I know you got quite the haul last time. I've been meaning to go to one of my local shops, but I just spent $40 on an N64 game, so I'm like, maybe I'll go next week. Thing is, I hate missing it when they potentially get new inventory in. Every time I'm in the store that I go to, primarily, it's like they always got a bunch of crap on the countertop that they're getting ready to process, like it's stuff that they've gotten from other customers. And then, but it's not for sale yet because they have to, put it as part of their inventory, which I understand. But it's a pain in the ass because it's good looking stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that one, but that's what happens. Forgot to check something real quick too. Just making sure that the volume level is the same because I know I adjusted it earlier for something else. Okay, let's go put this spare part in there.
This thing needs a replacement pulley.
Yeah, you should probably whip that out and pop it on then.
This thing needs a replacement pulley.
Is that not what I have?
This thing needs a replacement pulley.
Son. Okay, maybe it's up top that I gotta put that up there. I don't know. Is that a character you're typically known as the last guy to arrive, first one to leave?
There's no room to maneuver.
No room to maneuver. Can I even get to it from here? I don't feel like I can.
Whoops.
What do you mean, whoops? Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to get to it from the other side. I don't know. Where is this pulley going, man? Yeah, this looks proper. Ah, shit. Where? Also, I should probably heal myself. Oh, over there. Fired any of the new stash up. Want to buy Sopranos to sell it at a fair price? I think I'm good on that. I'll let you enjoy that one. How about that? You could stream it even. I don't know if I'll watch it, but I'll be supporting you from afar. Oh man, when I first saw that, like, you get this big old picture, I'm like, all right, yeah, I see Wolverine at the top, and you got like the 24 game and a couple other goodies, and I'm like, there's a nice little stash there, and then at the very bottom I'm like, Sopranos. Ooh. But you bought it, you gotta play it now. Let me just pop this on up here so I don't have to mess with that.
Okay,
there you go.
I'm ready to roll.
What the hell? Yeah, I wasn't messing with that. Give it Knowles for his Thursday stream. Ah, he won't realize what's going on in the game anyway. I just got something in. I got Lollipop Chainsaw for the PS3 in. Oh hey, we weren't too far off from the level end, were we? PS3 version is people are charging out the ass for that game, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I wanted to get that version in particular. I'm telling you, man, it's almost better to, depending on how many games you feel like you might be playing from that particular like 7th generation. I almost feel like it'd be worth just popping some money down for an Xbox 360. and then just getting games for that instead of messing with the PS3 business. I don't know why, but inflation for PS3 games is nuts. Let me get a rifle clip. Yeah, I'm good on grenades. Auto pistol's nice. Yeah, this Browns game's something to fall asleep to, right? Between all the yelling and the cursing. But I'm sure he'll nod off to it regardless. Oh. I forgot about the part for a second. I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
I never saw this place in any textbook, but somebody built it. Long ago, somebody built it, and then left. At least I hope they left.
You never know, Indy. Movable block? No? I hope that the prices will chill. I hope that prices will chill for everything. I think because, one, because of the pandemic, it's increased interest in hobbies, like collecting. I've said it before on other streams, but it's not just video games that are getting up there. Everything that's collectible. Toys, baseball cards, loads of shit. It's just inflated.
I don't remember studying this in geology class.
To like extreme levels. So it's a bit frustrating, especially for like the casual collector hobbyist that I am, when I want to grab stuff. Okay. I guess that didn't work out so well. When I want to grab stuff, just, you know. And I'm not even looking to like resell this crap. This is just things I want to own and I want to play. But, not possible with the way things are. Or at least it's getting harder to. So, I think part of that's pandemic, part of that is the stimulus packages. Like, you know, people got free money, well then let me just add a couple bucks onto this.
Textbook, but somebody built it. Long ago, somebody built it, and then left.
The dildos are through the roof.
I hope they left.
I'm sure the dildo business is doing quite well. A lot of people staying at home and everything. But who knows? Maybe they're running into manufacturing issues like everything else. But it's like all that stuff is just absolutely insane.
The rocks move. I don't remember studying.
And then, you know, the stimulus packages, I'm sure like people think that they could just tack on some extra bucks and no one's gonna care because, hey, we got all this extra money for the people that aren't using it for necessities. And then with the PS3 in particular, you know, I think it's a lot of it probably has to do with the whole, you know, Sony shutting off services. And it's just this big, massive clusterfuck. The price of lumber for... You're going old school, eh? I don't know how many people buy the wooden ones, but, you know. Alright. Let's hope that this crap doesn't sink. Oh, these ones look like they do. I'm going to save because I don't want to watch any of those cutscenes again. Alright. Oh, wait, maybe it's just particular ones that sink. That still sucks. It's like the Mega Man blocks. Albeit a lot slower, but I would damn well hope that it'd be slower with the movement controls in this game. Hey. I already saw it. You don't need to comment on it. But hopefully, as you said, with at the end of the year, maybe things will calm down. I would think, what with, you know, the vaccines coming out, the pandemic might slowly start to fade away by the end of the year. Sony's apparently supporting the PS3 store again, so we can only hope that will have an effect on pricing points, and well, who knows? I don't know if we're going to get any more stimulus packages, so you'd think that without that, people wouldn't try to price gouge everything. But they probably will. Oh god. Start crawling. There you go. I'm surprised that it can't crawl and pull out the lighter at the same time. Gotta be up and fully erect for this job. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Cartridge games, except for SNES, are coming down a little bit. N64 games, I've noticed either been stagnant in prices, or they've actually gone cheaper. NES games have been going down pretty crazy, too. I'm seeing stuff that was easily $20, $30 more expensive just a couple of years ago. So, I don't know how much of that is just lack of interest. I think we're getting to the point where, like NES games in particular, they're just getting too old for people that are actually invested in video games. Like the gamers of yesteryear are now people that play things like the PS3 and PS2, so all those are starting to get a little more expensive. PS1 games have been getting pretty damn high too, unfortunately. But I feel like with Nintendo stuff in particular has been starting to die down a little bit, interest anyway, from the looks of it. Which is probably a good thing for me. I just said that I bought a game for $40 for the N64. I bought Mischief Makers. It used to be like $50. And I got a copy, not $50, used to be like $60. And I got a copy for about 40, so wasn't too bad. I'll take the markdown. Of course, like 6 years ago, I saw it for, I want to say like $25. Should have jumped on it then, but you know, hindsight being 20/20 and all.
Look what I found. Some medicine.
Don't gloat, Indy. Now's not the time. I didn't even see the rock man there. What is this?
This door has stubby little protrusions.
Well, that's one way to put it. More importantly, can we do anything about that?
Locked. This door is locked.
Okay. Calm down. Not looking to get into an argument here. That being said, though, I think I've said it before, but I got a list of games basically that I totally went into the magma there. That I knock off things every once in a while, and unfortunately I add more to it than I take off. But yeah, looking at my list of N64 games, my list of NES games, there's kind of not much there. It's not much I need, but hey, if they're selling it for dirt cheap, I guess now's the time to start jumping on it. I can't even think, like, I think I wanted Body Harvest for N64. There's like Shadowgate 64 I wanted to check out. Some other games, but N64's got a really thin library. It's like, if it wasn't a first-party Nintendo game, there ain't much on it. And I'm really not interested in, like we had this discussion on one of your streams, but I'm not interested in, like, any of the Mario games. I don't really care. So, like, your Mario Golfs and your Mario 64s, your Mario Karts, I could do without it. Games are funner multiplayer anyway, and I ain't expecting to do a hell of a whole lot of local co-op at any point soon. This is getting slim, can't think of any carts. I think there's still a fair amount of things I want to get off of the NES, and then even more so off of the Famicom. There's some Famicom games that I want, like... I wouldn't mind getting a couple of the Mega Mans. I want to get the Japanese Star Wars, because it just looks really weird. The US version of Star Wars was expensive for a long time, so it might be worth my time to look into it now. Might have dropped by quite a bit. And then on top of that, Empire Strikes Back for the NES. Now, there's somewhat like inferior versions of the Super Nintendo versions, which I have all three of those. But I still think it's interesting, and I wouldn't mind checking it out, so I'll probably give that a look at some point. But I remember my NES list is slightly bigger than the N64. N64, I ain't got too much on there. I know you don't have an N64, so you ain't got nothing to do with that, but... And then Super Nintendo, there's not really anything I want on Super NES except, like, some really expensive stuff that I'll probably never ever get, because it's just way too much goddamn money. I've spent over $100 on a video game before, just for collector's sake, and I knew that it was going to inflate to a higher price. But, some of that N64, or not N64, some of that Super Nintendo stuff is like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. 300 plus, and my limitation is usually around 100, and I don't do that often. I do that like maybe, what the hell? I do that once like every year, every couple of years, something like that. Think Star Wars for NES is better than SNES? No, it isn't. NES version, or the NES versions, yeah, are like limited versions of the SNES versions. They're just as hard too, so it's not a matter of difficulty either. SNES versions look better, they play better, you get more abilities, you get more characters. That JVC trilogy is something else.
Aha. A key.
But don't get too excited yet, Indy. Hold up. Well, they're both developed by the same people, so they're both developed by JVC. JVC did the ones on NES, and they did the ones on SNES. But, so they're gonna look pretty good, because they're both versions are good, but SNES just has more to it. And I know you are somebody that likes variety. The SNES versions definitely got more variety than the NES versions. You got your rail shooter segments, you got your vehicle segments. That's probably about it, but it's more than the top-down sand speeder in the NES. I think that's about it. Such good bosses in the SNES games, too. It's like they took what was at base value for the films, and then they just expanded it with this additional lore. And like all these weird creatures and bosses and whatnot. Cool stuff. First Star Wars for SNES was impossible. I'm telling you, they're all hard, though. Like the NES versions, they're just as hard as SNES versions. And it can't be impossible, because I beat it at age... when did I get that? 7. So... you just need to put your mind to it, put a little practice in. You can also set it to easy. They start you out on the medium difficulty, and go into the options, set it to easy, and you'll probably have a little bit of a better time. It's still pretty hard, though. I gave it a play... when I first got the Retro Tink 2 times Pro, My biggest issue, because of my new TV that I got, my 4K television, was it didn't pick up the 240 signal that the SNES output through the capture card. And it sucked because I couldn't play anything. I couldn't play SNES games, I couldn't play Dreamcast games, couldn't play N64. It's like only stuff that had component cables or stuff that used HDMI was the only thing that would register on this TV. So the RetroTink was a lifesaver because it lets me play those games. But I was given the Super NES a try. First game I plugged in was Super Star Wars, that first one there. It's damn hard, but I beat it. I beat it in one playthrough. Took a couple hours. But it's doable. I know they re-released that one and just that one on like the PlayStation. I think on PS3. I don't know why. Weird decision and to not go for the full trilogy. I don't know if that was slated or in the works or what, but it's kind of a pain. I remember Empire being harder. I think Empire is probably my favorite of the three, though. Though I do love them Death Star runs in Return of the Jedi. Love that shit. I don't trust it. I'm gonna wait for it to go back down. Also, to this day, outside of the Konami code, there's only one cheat code, or not even a cheat code, it's just like a level code that I remember from any game. And that's from Super Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. QZNFPP. Which was to get to the sail barge. It wasn't necessarily the best level, but I don't know. I think I like the music in it, so that's probably why I kept going back to it. Return of the Jedi being the easiest? Probably. It had a ton of characters. You could play as Han, you could play as Chewie, Luke, obviously. You could play as Leia, regular Leia, and Slave Leia. You could play as Wicket, the Ewok. I remember the shield generator not being too fun. That part wasn't the easiest. But for the most part, it was probably easier than the previous two.
Locked.
That's why we got the key.
I'll be damned. It opened.
That Ewok was badass, man. You could shoot arrows into the wall and use it as like stepping stones. You could bounce off of it. Ooh, I wonder what we got going on here.
Now what? A tiki statue with stubby little arms.
Uh-oh. What do they expect me to do about this? Okay, fine. I don't know if I thought the door closed behind me. Or, yeah, when I first walked in. Not that there was a door necessarily behind me right there, but still. Okay, I guess we're stuck. What the? He just imploded. Come on, get through. Alright, let's try this again.
It fits.
Well, what do you know? I'm gonna save because I don't know what the hell's going on there. What are the chances that an entirely different civilization would use the same boulder trap that he encountered some 20 years
Hey.
earlier.
A tiki statue with stubby little arms.
Okay, door. Oh. I slinked right by that. I don't know if that was supposed to happen that way, but hey, I'll take it. What the hell else could I have done? That was just a product of circumstance. So it didn't really do anything. Well, there you go. Speaking of the JVC games, there is a Indiana Jones game on the Super NES that was developed by the same people that did the Super Star Wars trilogy. So, and I own it. At some point, I'd like to play it. Stream it. I just don't know when that's going to be. Probably sooner than rather than later. Oh, come on. Why don't you want to... Alright, I'm nervous about this because I don't want to, like, jump right into the magma. See? That's why I didn't want to do it. Thank God I saved. I knew something fishy was going to happen. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Whoops. Was it one then? Yeah, it was one. I can't make that jump. That's a little too far, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, both save spots kind of look the same. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so... He almost was on the ledge. There you go. If he could just lower himself down, I feel like this wouldn't be an issue. But apparently it is. Don't really have a sidestep either. Okay. Alright, alright. My fault for keeping on trying it, but I think it could work if we just get the positioning right. Oh, hey. That worked. Wait a second. Why didn't it work any other time? Alright. Let's see what we can do here. The fact that he said that the door had stubby protrusions and that the idol had stubby little arms tells me that I gotta take it over there. That, and there doesn't seem to be anything else that I could actually interact with, so... I think we got a winner. The only thing about the JVC Indiana Jones game is it's seemingly a lot shorter than the... I mean, it's a long-ass game, but it's shorter than the Star Wars games because it doesn't, like, delve into everything that the films have. It just kind of hits the highlights of the three that were out at the time. But I'm sure that's fine. Still get a bunch of weird bosses. So where do I put this thing?
There must be another slightly different way.
Ah, well. Figure it out, right?
It fits.
I was going to take it back. Don't usually do that. Alright, we got spiders looming in from the distance, so... Oh, not that. I really shouldn't have even hotkeyed the stupid map. It's not like it does any good for me anyway. Verdict on the monkey? What do we do? I just remember in Tomb Raider 3 you could shoot the monkeys. I don't know if it was a good idea to do so or not, but... you never know. I don't really trust them. They might take your pocket change or something. Okay. We're back in a much more respectable looking area. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay. I could probably make that jump, but something tells me I probably shouldn't jump onto a wooden bridge.
Medicinal herbs.
And this looks like a much sturdier route anyway, so... there's even a house up here. Whatever the hell that was. Oh. I guess it's just something to get you out of the rain. Oh, God. Now the bridge down below is starting to look like a better option. Ooh. I don't like the look of that. Listen to that creaking. It just fills me with the utmost of confidence. Oh, cool. Yeah, get up there. Oh. Okay, I guess we really could make that jump. The only reason the bridge up there is because we need to get down to the lower one. These people got to take better care of their architecture. I switched to the other gun because I thought it'd perform a little bit better than the revolver, but... oh, hell. Took like 5 shots to get home. No, monkey.
Aha. Medicinal herbs. Hey, medicinal herbs.
Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Start swimming. Oh, right, that's the crouch button. Okay, I guess the current is too strong. Alright, sure, we'll go down this way. Yeah, real adventurous. Okay. I know we're all used to, you know, having to shoot the enemy fish at a lakeside, but just the striking visual of Indiana Jones shooting fish at the side of a lake. Drunken fishing, exactly. I'm gonna get these fish if it's the last thing I do. What's up with this? Shoot the monkey? I was questioning whether I should or not before. I don't think it's possible, though, because much like in Tomb Raider, you can't actually shoot anything, I don't think, unless they're pointing the gun at it.
Now what?
I could shoot the wall. Yep, can't shoot everything. So Indiana Jones is very kind to let the spider get all the way down to the ground before he actually targets it. He wants his enemies on equal footing.
I sense a trap.
Is there a spider down here? Oh, there it is. Oh, son of a bitch. It's like stuck on the wall. Whoa, okay, it's... Whoa! We've lost all gravity controls. It's not registering as an enemy, I think, because it's like in some kind of limbo. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but... Boy, that didn't look too good either. Maybe we should save. I feel like this is a little fishy here. No comment on that? Yeah, I'm sure spikes shoot out from the ground here, but... I don't know, maybe I can maneuver around them. You don't want to take the potsherds, as you referred to them earlier. There we go. I don't even know where the hell it is I'm going. Whatever looks like a potential route, though. Oh, God. Whoa, Jesus. Damn it. I wasn't even looking because I was freaked out that that lizard was going to come back around. I almost ran through them. Well, I couldn't do it that time. Honestly, I wasn't even cautious about going through these. I'm a little surprised that I was able to hit something. Here, let me take out the lighter. Bamboo spike right up the ass. No, not that. Unfortunately, I don't think we can shoot our way outside of some vines. Oh, so close. It's just like timing the goddamn Tomb Raider jumps. Sometimes you gotta get right on that edge there. No. Alright. I guess this was the end goal all along.
Medicinal herbs. It's locked.
Don't suppose I have anything that can go in there, do I?
That didn't work.
Alright. Well... Well, hopefully... Okay, I saw that there was a platform below this.
Medicinal herbs.
So we can only hope that there's something down there that I could pick up and use on this door. But I also feel like there... Well, I mean, there was the item that I missed by not being able to slide down the goddamn thing. So, who knows? Maybe I gotta go all the way back there before I can find something. I feel like before getting into the spike room, the first spike room anyway, there was an offshoot. What's up, monkey? You trying to show me something? Or was he just trying to escape? I think the AI is meant to run away from me, but it's not under the best circumstances here. Oh, no, we're back at the beginning. Oh, you know, oh, god damn it. You know, I don't know for sure, but I could harbor a guess. Oh, hey, I didn't even know you could do that. I could harbor a guess that we have to go get that, that thing that's at the jump there. Let's give it a second try, I suppose. This looks like there's something up here. What is that? Possibly something going on here as well. Oh.
What have we here?
Gold coins. Not quite as good as the silver. I mean, no, wait, those were silver. Okay. I'm gonna go up here, take a look, and see if there's something I could jump onto from behind. It's gonna be a hell of a jump.
Now what?
Ooh. I mean, at least I didn't fall on the spikes, but still. You'd think you'd be able to grab onto that. Oh no, not you again. Still can't quite get it, can you? Yeah, no worries, Dollar. Getting ready to start something up? Alright. Good deal. Obviously, if I'm starting early like this, I'm probably not going to be going terribly late. I don't usually go for these long streams. So, I will probably check out your deal in a bit here. Well, I say a bit, but probably after like another hour or so. Toss you a host as well, so we'll catch you in a bit. What are you streaming? I think what we need to do is... Unless there's something here. I don't know, it seems like last time I got in the water there was a bit of an issue not being able to swim anywhere. No, you know what? I think that's where it came from. It's got to be this. Let's take a look here. Animosha 2 or Scarface? I mean, we're just doing Scarface. Seems like you usually like to mix it up a bit. Have you tested out Animosha 2 yet? I don't remember if that was one that you just got or not. I would say if you haven't tested it yet, might as well start it up. Oh, God damn it. Get on Zelda for a minute, still getting the backseat drivers. Oh, yeah. It's that waffle dude, right? I popped in your stream when you were doing Twilight Princess for a second, like before I started mine. And I laughed because I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I saw as soon as I saw that name, I'm like, yep. I know what this stream's going to be like. That's a damn shame, though. And I do feel for you, but you should probably tell them. You're like, hey, bud, check the rules. Not sure yet. Came in yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I think that's one you mentioned to me. Probably should give it a try. Actually, I was doing a couple things at once. Did I save at that point? Yes, I did. I don't even know if it's possible to actually get this. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But I mean, if it really, really irritates you, I'd probably just let them know. I'm like, hey, if you can't keep it to yourself, you're just going to have to time me out. You don't have to ban them, but just let them know. Or you could just do like me when I was dealing with backseat gaming. Just do the opposite of what they tell you. And then you can have them tell you that you're gonna regret your decision in the future. And be like, yeah, I could live with that. I've known a couple people to be like, take it way out of hand, though. If they don't take a break on the game, sometimes they'll just like stop playing it altogether. I knew one guy that did Dark Souls. Everybody was backseat gaming for that one. He just got pissed off where he shut the game off. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Shut the game off, never came back to it. So many requests for him to play it again, never did. Told him gently, I haven't played TP since first camp. You're enjoying figuring this out on your own. Use that line. Don't mind if, like, oh yeah. Yeah, because what I'll say usually, and people get the hint, typically, but it doesn't always happen. It's like, if I need the help, I'll ask for it. But until that point, just kind of let me go on my own. You can talk about anything else you want to talk about. Just don't tell me how to play the game, and we'll be Gucci. But yeah, I guess some people just can't take a goddamn hint. You did start ignoring it. Well, that's another way to do it, too. I know with, like, hecklers or whatever, sometimes I'll just do that. Like, if they just start spewing supreme shit in chat, that's just like, I'll not pay attention. That's actually what somebody was doing last time I was streaming Indy. Nah, it wasn't like he was attacking me necessarily, but the dude just wanted to talk about nothing but politics. And I've said it before, when it comes to stream rules, I don't got many, but just for politeness sake, dinner table rules. We don't talk about religion, we don't talk about sex, we don't talk about politics. It's like, if we could get that, then we're good. We could have any conversation you want, but, you know, aside from the rules that I put down, let's just not cover those topics. I might have one or two things to say about it, but, you know, I'm not going to delve into it. Guy was just constantly, he's talking about Trump, he's talking about Biden, he's talking about feminists, and I just stopped, I stopped reading what he was saying. I'm like, look, I'm not a big political person, and that's not a conversation I want to have, so I figured he'd get the hint when I just stopped reading what he was talking about, but he kept talking about it, and I'm like, all right, you have fun there, talking to yourself, sir. hope you get whatever fulfillment you're looking for. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we can't go that way. The current is too strong. Alright, there's something else we're missing here. Probably past that one spider web. People like that are annoying. Yeah, unfortunately. It's like when he starts talking about, like, like, evidence proves that World War III is on the horizon. I'm like, I don't want to talk about that shit. Well, what makes you think I want to talk about that? Go to Twitter. Go chat up some people over there. I'm sure they'll love to talk about any of that stuff, but this ain't the time or the place. Alright, let me see if there's a spot I could jump up to here. I don't think so. Like I said, there's this other spider web up. Oh yeah, we gotta get past that guy. Oh, god damn it.
Ow.
Oh, bastard. See, there was a spider web up there, but I can't, like, get up there. There's nothing I can do about that. So I don't know what it wants me to do. The only other thing I could think about was, or think of rather, that I'd have some interaction with is there's that one point. Here, I'm just going to reload there because we haven't really done much. Unless that bar, I don't think that bar was, I'm pretty sure that bar we picked up was a treasure, yeah? So there's this over here. I think this is how we got here. Let's take a look. I kept seeing this spot, but I was almost certain that this was a spot that we had already been to. Yeah, this looks kind of familiar. I think this is... Okay. So there's that over there, which I don't really know what that is. It looks like there's something at the bottom, but I think that's just there for... Oh, God. For the sake of filling in the map, they don't necessarily want to have, like, fog. Especially considering this is a PC version. Let me check on this.
Ow. What's this?
Yeah, that was a treasure. Okay. I thought as much, but I wasn't 100% positive. I keep getting this feeling, like, in the back of my mind that the monkeys will lead me to something cool. But I don't think that's going to be the case. You know, like the Metroid, Super Metroid. The little creatures show you how to do things or point you in the direction of some nice stuff. But no, these animals suck.
Locked.
No. I was hoping that since I lit the other 2 torches, maybe that one would do something, but I guess not. Don't know if you told me, but you added the want to be famous to your auto ban phrase. I saw that, and I did that on my stream as well. A lot of times when I watch your stream, I just go into mod view. So it has like the list of mod activity. And then I saw that on there. I'm like, that's not a bad idea. So I put it on mine. I haven't seen any of those pop-ups. I don't get them super frequently, but you know, frequent enough where it was an issue. Haven't seen it since. Yeah, it doesn't even, I don't know if it's working or not, because I'm not sure if it's supposed to hold those messages for like future moderation. But hey, I haven't seen it, so I'm just going to assume that it works. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure it does, though. I'll start mixing up the... What the hell? What was that? Where's all that water coming from? I was going to say, they're going to start mixing up the phrases, though. Instead of, like, want to be famous, it'll be like, wanna be famous? Like, W-A-N-N-A. Or they'll come up with some other stupid expression. But I guess, you know, it'll probably be harder for them to do that than it is to just add a phrase to the auto moderation sequence deal. Where did all this water come from? Why is it like, it wasn't there before? Oh, now it faded away. Well, okay. That's what you were wondering, if it was actually wanna, and meaning to add both? Oh, god damn it. It's want. It's like proper English. Want to be famous? But yeah, I mean, you know, wouldn't hurt to put both of them in there. Before I added it to my list, I took a look at, because you could look at messages that you previously deleted. I took a look at some of the messages that me or one of my mods deleted. And I just copy-pasted the exact phrase, but it was full and proper. Okay, I want to go back this way, because I think we can get onto that other little series of islands or something. I think I can get back to where that little pond was, basically. If I could do that, there might be something over there that I could pick up. I just don't know the best route to go about doing it, because, as we saw before last time I was here, I ended up falling. So maybe I should just... Here, let's do that. Okay, that didn't work. Well, see, that's why I saved. It's like he hit an invisible wall. What the hell was that? You should add now go when you need to. Go, take a look. Take a look at your VODs that you still have on there. See if the dude said something specific. Why doesn't he grab onto this goddamn ledge? But yeah, see if he says something specific every time he tries to direct you to do something. Add that to there. Be very particular about it, because you don't want to accidentally block anybody else, but he's going to start questioning himself. So, man, what the heck? My chat messages there ain't going through. And he'll never figure it out. Probably, unless it tells you something. I don't know. I don't know what the automod does. Whoa! Like a cat. Just hopped right on up there. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, no, that's a little far. Unless... Let me see if I can get him onto the, I mean, the rope extends all the way across. So... That begs the question, can I do that here too? Damn, I don't think it's gonna work. It's like something's pushing me off. Why can't I just grab onto the rope from the side? That seems like it'd be a good idea. He doesn't want to back off either. Well, come on, Andy, you gotta do something. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. See if I can get on the actual rope. Damn, I just hopped right over it. Well, if that's the case... I don't think there's anything else I could climb onto or do over in this area. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I mean, well, it's too damn far from the looks of it. Shit, I didn't even make the full jump. He just disappeared into the ground from there. Okay. The only other thing I could think of is that I might be able to get into the room that's got the spider web on the side. Looking at that, I wonder if I'm going to be able to get to... Like, what is that? That looks different. Huh. That might be something. Oops. Only thing is, I don't know if I can get to here to the bridge. Let's give it a try. There's a little cave in there. Oh, shit. If I had more health, I wonder if... Because, man, he dropped right on that. But yeah, if I had more health, I wonder if I would have been able to get through there. Let's do this save again. So let's see if I can shoot that spider from here. I guess not. Well, if I had the combat rifle, maybe. I guess it's not going to work. Shoot. Ah, well, it's just a brick. Oops. Oh, you know what? That #1 save. I think that goes exactly right where I need to go.
Ow.
Damn. I think if you want to get that treasure, you just have to take the hit, which kind of sucks, but... Use the brakes sometimes. Okay, so here's what I'm going to go do. I'll go back over here. I'm going to use 2 medicinal sprigs. I'll see if I can drop off this point. Because that cave definitely looks like it's something. I don't know if this is the way you need to get down there. Oh, shit. Oh, this is the wrong point. You know what? Here, I just thought of something. If this works... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, my God. This game. Stuff that you never have to do. Look at that. I don't think I'd be able to make that, unless he can grab onto it. We got down to the bottom, though. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back around for that. Kinda sucks, but at least we see what we need to do. It makes sense, but the fact that this isn't like I don't know. It's hard to describe what I want from this this game. Again, it's point and click logic. Point and click games make all the sense in the world if you think about it in terms of just using items to manipulate other things that are inside the world itself, which is cool and everything, but the way I am approaching this game and how I'm trying to play it is strictly from the sense of the game itself. So I'm thinking about, what am I able to do with what I have under my employ in terms of like items and everything. I could shoot stuff, I could whip across ledges, I could do this, that, and the other, but I'm not exactly thinking about using the machete to cut bridges. And while it makes sense, it's not the first thing I'm looking for. So sometimes takes me a second to realize what you need to do for some of this stuff. See if we get this bar this time. And we did it. And we didn't get bit. Trying to be real careful there. Oh wow, you can climb on the rock face. That's good. Okay, before anything weird happens. Oh. Huh, how did it light the one on the other side? My Indian voice, can I tell you? Wait. Can I tell you for Onimusha 2 on PS2? Should you set the filter area and 16:9? Seems to be looking the best. Let me think here. Also, what the hell's going on here? What is that? Is that a hand?
Look what I found. I think it's a key.
Ah, shit. Customer service voice. Oh, okay. You're talking about the Indian help clerk. I didn't know if you left the A off there and now you were talking Indiana, or if you meant like Native American. But I'm trying to think for Onimusha 2, because when did that game come out? Like 2006? Or was it way earlier than that? Now I'm getting my dates mixed up. Yes, let's see. We take a look at this, yes? Let me look real quick. I don't think it has progressive scan. Seems like it's too early for that. Let's see. Onimusha does not have progressive scan. This is PS2, yes? Yeah. 2002, that is way too early, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, my dates were way off. I might be thinking that 3 was a little bit closer to the 2005 era, but... No, 16 by 9 is not what you want. That's a little bit too spread out. So what you're going to be looking for is 4 by 3, because it will not be supporting widescreen. It will not be supporting progressive scan either. And area, what are you looking at? Like interlacing? Because area is probably fine. I think you rarely do you want to deviate from area. So there we go. Monkey key. That's what we want.
What do you know? I got lucky.
I guess you did. Let's just start pushing stuff on. The scale filtering, okay. Yeah, if you did 16 by 9, that'd be stretching it out a little bit too much, especially with a game that early from 2002. Mostly nothing on the PS2 supported widescreen until about 2005. And usually at that, they give you an option for it as well. Like in-game. For instance, when it comes to the Scarface game on PS2, if you want to enable the widescreen feature and you want to enable progressive scan, that's all done from the in-game option menus. Can't actually do it by setting it from the console options like you do with the Xbox. And I think that's pretty much how it was done for almost everything that was on the PS2, except for the games where you had to press triangle and circle at the same time, like Haunting Ground. There was a few that were like that. That was a pain.
It won't budge.
Did I get what I needed out of this? It seems like I did. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, we got like the full tiki out, but then it just retreated back into itself.
It won't budge.
Move it back that way, but do I want to move it back that way? I feel like it should be facing the other side.
It won't budge.
I guess if we can't hit something, though, it's not going to budge. Okay, so that gets the secondary level up. Alright, so I think I need to... I think it needs to face this. Laying on the line for a brief survey. Okay, very good. Very good, very good. My managers will be very pleased. Oh, that's what I need. I need that thing up there. Ah, we got it.
Hey,
Give me that.
Another tiki statue, also with stubby little arms. Whoa!
Oh. Oh. That's supposed to happen? I guess. I don't know. I didn't even realize that. Okay, but I saw the little tiki statue at the very top. I didn't know the goal was to be grabbing it from the top, though. I thought we needed to... I don't know. I thought we needed to work our way up there. That works, though. Let's see what's down here, then. Or not. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to drop down there. Okay, cool. You never know what's going to be down a hole. Oh, hey, more magma friends.
Something's wrong here.
You don't say. Oh! Actually, should have backed off. Ever see Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon for PS2? Almost grabbed it, but was hesitant. That doesn't sound like it'd be good. But no, I've never seen it. Okay, no, we got the statue already. Always look at the developer. If you're not sure. I mean, you can always look at long plays too, but if you're still questioning it, take a look and see who developed it. If it's a reputable company or somebody that's got some decent games under their belt, then it's probably going to be okay at best. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that I'd be too trustworthy over that. Oh! I thought maybe the boulder would like supersede. It takes him too goddamn long to pick his ass up though. So I don't. Maybe I just got to do it quicker. You need to work on your upper arm strength, Indy. Jeez. Just asking. I personally have never seen it, so I can't really offer any opinions on it. Just from the sound of it, I don't know. Iffy at best, but you never know. Sometimes things will surprise you. Cool. Man, I don't think I got a sprint button or anything. I could roll. He could jump too, but the jump gets him only so far, and then he takes a little break. Then he has to recompose himself.
Something's wrong here.
Every time I actually get up onto the platform, I almost feel like I will make it, but...
Something's wrong here.
Damn. He automatically started picking himself up. I don't know if there's... Oh, man. I don't think there is. I'll try some of the controls. I'll see if I can run a little bit faster, but I think... Not that. It's got the roll. It's got the jump. Yeah, I bet Waffle doesn't know shit about this game. Let me look. Hold up. I'll just say, and the Infernal Machine. Well, you know what? I could take a look at the controls in here. The only thing is sometimes it crashes the goddamn game. Control options. Sidestep right, left, roll. Toggle run or walk. Toggle crawl or dive. I got an idea. Oh boy. Are you quoting Han Solo, or do you have an idea? Toggle either fist hotkey, nub hotkey, dilator, chalk, azarim, ergon, left shift, action or activate. That's what I tried at first, but I don't think so. Watch, hold up. Now, when I grabbed onto it the first time and I tried to do that,
Something's wrong here.
It was like in that little curve. I'm just going to save here so we don't have to waste time going through all that. But it was in the little curve area, and it might have just clipped and hung onto his fingers. So why don't we try it like on the flatter part? I attempted to do that a second time, but he just automatically picked himself back up. So let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what got me there. Was that the boulder up top, or was that the boulder from behind? It would be a sound idea. It also works in Tomb Raider. Okay, same thing happened. I think the boulder from behind is what's getting him that time. Set file 3. Whoa, that was weird. What the hell happened to the camera there? Depressing Indiana Jones theme. Got Eiffel Tower. Yes, yes I did. Let me see if I could... I didn't even feel like grabbing on that part. Indiana's just like, nah, I think I'm gonna die. What do we have to do here? Here's what I'm gonna try. Because I feel like I'm getting hit by the boulder that's behind me. So I'm gonna, when I'm hanging on the thing. So I'm gonna jump again, get up, back down. Hey, there you go. Finally. That's some weird shit you gotta do for that. Oh boy, how do I get up here? Ah, there you go. So future notice to all adventurers out there, you gotta jump on the thing, climb up, climb back down, and then you're good. You know what would have been a hell of a lot easier? If you could just hold on to the damn platform and let it go by. But sure. I think the developers might be overthinking this.
What have we here?
You know what? I'm going to take out the Tommy gun. Ooh. Let's see. I would have been perfectly fine not waking him up, but he's got a full heal herb. Oh, shit. These big-ass spider bastards trying to get me, too.
Aha.
Aha.
Herbs.
Okay. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, hey. Wait, I gotta do it from this side. We see a purpose behind the tiki keys.
Success.
No?
There.
Nice. Now, before something else screws me over, let's make a little save here. I also saw that there was this down here. Let's see. I don't think there's anything down there, though. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. Try to lure him away a second. Pick it up faster, please. Oh, maybe if he climbed up a little faster. There we go.
Hey.
Am I doing that, or are they lighting on their own? Oh, they're lighting on their own. Okay. It's like, damn, these things are sensitive to the lighter, but more than that. Sensitive to something else. Uh-huh.
Lava with a personality. What's this guy's body temperature? Myself, when I run a fever, I get cranky.
We don't pay you for jokes, Indy. Okay. I'm sure this is going to be a pain in the ass, so... Okay, see? That's what I thought was going to happen. Sometimes it's a little hard to judge how far a jump is going to take you in this game. Though I guess just to be safe, I probably should shoot for jumps that are lower and not higher or at level, unless they're really close. Whoa, 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 don't do that.
Look what I found.
All that way for an idol, huh? Fame and fortune. Yeah, it's gonna get a little hot, don't you think? no, that wasn't the line. Fame and fortune. It was fortune and glory. That was his big thing in Temple of Doom. What the hell do I do with this? Hold up. Does it react to bullets? No, I don't think it does. No good, huh? Alright. Well... There isn't really anywhere else I can go. Is that a path? Oh, there's stuff over there. Oh, shit. I had it the first time. What's up, Indiana Jones? Cosplay FRTCT. Don't know what the last part is, but welcome to the stream. Enjoying the game. It's such a good one. Favorite of all Indiana Jones games. Shocked to still get streamed. Yeah, I don't really see people streaming it too often. I'm playing it for the first time. I always wanted to play this off the N64 and never really had the N64 at a time where it was viable for me to do so. And the game is way too goddamn expensive right now. So I prefer playing physical copies of games as well, so it's not really an option for me. So I'm doing the PC version. I'm enjoying it so far. The only thing is it has that tricky stuff that Indiana Jones point and clicks are infamous for. It gets real finicky when it comes to certain solutions that aren't exactly obvious, which I get might be preferable in some instances for some people, but when I'm looking to stream a game, I kind of want to progress through some areas a little bit faster than I have been, so that's the only thing I'm not digging too much with the game, but at the same time, it's not terrible.
Let's see. Frame your mind well, wherefore eyes avail not. The unseen is unstoppable.
Okay. Hold up. Let's make another save here. And I don't know, was that a part? I think that was a part. Yeah, Toplit's part. Let's see what this does. Oh, no. Oh, it turns them invisible. Well, you should have said that from the start. Oh. My fault. Okay, but can they keep up with me if they can't see me at all? I feel like they can. But one of the main reasons I started streaming this is that I'm doing the Tomb Raider games as well, and I kind of wanted to see what this was like in comparison to it. It does almost blend in together features of the Tomb Raider games and features from the previous Indiana Jones installments that were around at the time. Like I said, not the NES games, not the Super NES games, but the point-and-click adventures that were on the PC at the time. Which I think is a pretty cool dynamic. Games Epic starts to get even more so, also more challenging and exciting. It's not like the old Tomb Raider games. I'm getting the vibe, yeah, it's sort of like a nice blend between the two. Between the point and click and between the action of the Tomb Raider games. But yeah, so far so good. And if I do need a tip, I will let you know, but for the most part, I do like to see if I can try to get through these games without taking too many hints. But yeah, there's definitely been some parts where I've been like, what am I trying to do here? And I get it eventually, but sometimes, yeah, I feel like it'd be better if I could do it faster. There we go. Also, thank you for that. Appreciate that. This game is also fairly long, too, so I'm sure we'll be on it for quite some time. Oops. Cool, cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, you know, you never know if people actually see the rules or not. Whoa. I was talking about that with one of my friends here, Deller. I don't know if he's still around or if he started his own stream, but the both of us have been having some issues with some backseat gaming over the past couple weeks. And we're like, you know what? We're just going to start adding it to the rules. But he's got somebody that's like ignorant of that just altogether. Doesn't care what's written on there. Ah, there he goes. He's still here. Ah, okay. Alright, so we could go back into that little entrance. Lost art form of consideration, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I think it's sort of an issue with some of the younger audiences. But particularly when there are games that people are passionate about, I feel like they want to see you move through a game quickly so they could catch up with their favorite parts. Of course, for the lot of us, we're going into these gameplays blind, don't know what's going to happen, so naturally there's going to be some spots where it's going to take a little bit of time before you could actually progress through. Ah, crap. That's kind of the fun of it, though. Oops. Like, backed out a little bit too far. Did I hit the same one? Why can't I see that one? Maybe I need to turn up my brightness settings. It blends in there pretty good. And the fact that it's like independent on its own. It's like not grouped with the other ones. That's the biggest problem. I already forgot about you. She's gonna tap on your window of your car because you took too long at the drive up ATM today. Don't piss me off more than you already are. I've gone off on people for doing stuff like that. A stream is one thing too, but like, if you're trying to approach me or nudge me like out in the real world, that's a little bit more personal. You gotta deny him. Get out there quick. Alright, Deller. I will catch you later. I don't know how long I'm gonna go past this. It's getting a little late for me, so I might do another half hour. Probably start looking at getting dinner set up, but you'll probably be on, so I'll toss you a raid or a host. So I can slip in through here. There you go. And I'll probably chat with you on your stream after a little while. I'm assuming I can walk on this, yes? Let's see. Okay, very good. But yeah, there's a very cathartic release for me when I have the opportunity to choose somebody out, cut a promo on them. Hey, end of the level. So if people give me a reason, I never go off without a reason, but if they give me a reason, I will let them have it verbally. All right, so what do we want? We really didn't use that much ammunition. So I don't know that I want to. We haven't been encountering the Russians of late. Let's see. I might want to get another couple poison. One is good. Trauma kit, sure. Might be good with that. I'm doing okay when it comes to item management.
Sophia! Turner! Where is everybody? Now what?
I don't think that's going to happen. So welcome back, Trumpson.
A medical kit.
But sure, we'll go keep our hopes up for that. Somebody raided me when I was streaming Tomb Raider the other day. That guy was doing a Tomb Raider 2 run. No loads, obviously no deaths. 100% completion in terms of items and treasures. I'm like, well, you gotta be good to do that or know the game pretty damn well. What's the matter, Indy? Pull up your gun. Here, let's try the rifle. Maybe that may give me a little more range. Oh, God. What'd you say to me? Alright. I think we got everything. Do we actually get to control? Because it says Jeep Trek.
Let's see if this thing still runs.
Oh.
That won't work.
What do you mean that won't work? Oh. Well, that was quick. End of the line already, huh? Yeah, that's what he said. Blah! And maybe a suka bliat in there somewhere, but I'll tell you one thing, the Jeep handles much better than the Jeep in Tomb Raider. That last revelation sequence where you got the Jeep, that is...
What's this?
That is something else. It's kind of fun when you're bouncing around, though. Oh, this looks like the perfect spot to be taking a Jeep. Why couldn't I... Why did the path have to be so escalated? Oh, God. Oh, they blew it up. Cool. This looks like an aloe plant. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm making that. We gotta be able to get the Jeep up here. I guess I'll go back and check it out. See if I missed anything in here. It's a little dark. Oh, wait. There's a... Get up there. There's a little bit of an incline. Oh, I see it. Okay. Definitely tire tracks on that thing. No, not that. Well, it is a Jeep after all terrain, right? Yeah, we were having a discussion about that. The new Indy game, Machine Games developing, Bethesda producing. Of course, Bethesda's probably going to have some hand in it still. So we'll see how it turns out. No clue what the game is going to be like. I wonder if it's going to be a first-person shooter type deal, third person, if there's going to be puzzles. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean by the whole Bethesda part. Okay. You know what? There's probably an acceleration button. Who can say?
Sophia! Turner!
To me, I don't know. I've only played the new Wolfenstein games like maybe a year or two after they actually release, but when I played those games, they seem to be pretty sound, so I would only assume, or at least hope,
What have we here?
That they do a solid job with it, but you never know. The Jeep isn't...
Let's see
well,
if this
we'll test it out. Hold up. Yeah, the Jeep needs a little more acceleration. How about that? It's also a pain in the ass to back up. Oh, there it is. It's the walk button. Also, I think I missed that. And there are like some coins over here. There we go.
Hey.
Hey. See, it was the last button that I thought because, well, you know, the button that slows you down when you're walking isn't exactly what you'd expect to be the button to speed you up when you're driving, but... there we go, cool. I'm guessing it's going to be third-person game. Otherwise, can't see Indy's hat. No, I could keep falling off of you, and then you can go and fetch it in first person. There'd be nothing more immersive than that. LucasArts made some pretty decent games. Emperor's Tomb was hailed as another great one, as was Fate of Atlantis. Screwed up with the Staff of Kings. Never played that one because I heard bad things. Emperor's Tomb I was a big fan of. It was a little bit smoother in the action control department. It reminded me a little bit more of the new Tomb Raider trilogy handled by Crystal Dynamics. I'm not talking about the reboot trilogy, but like the ones in the mid-2000s. It seemed to take a little bit more note from those series of games. But yeah, I was a big fan of Emperor's Tomb. Staff of Kings, when it had originally been announced, I think it was in development for the Xbox 360 and the PS3, and I just remember seeing some screenshots of San Francisco, I think. So it sounded like it could have been interesting, and it was going to be a new Indiana Jones game on a next-gen platform, and, you know, what could be better? But the development for that fell through, and I think they ported some of the development team that was working on that game to the Staff of Kings, which ended up being released exclusively for the Wii. From what I heard, it was just an underpowered game. It wasn't very fun. The Wii controls were frustrating, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm good on that. And my disappointment was very grand. I was looking forward to it. Yeah, one of the screenshots, and I think they even might have incorporated it into Staff of Kings. I never played it, so I couldn't tell you for sure. But one of the screenshots was Indiana Jones fighting some thugs on a San Francisco like tram car. What do they call those? You know what I'm talking about. The little trolleys. And yeah, there wasn't much word released on it, but from what it sounded like it could have been interesting.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh. I guess it just doesn't rev up right off the bat like that. Well, we'll get it eventually. Did I save in one? Yeah, I saved in one. It can roll over. It's not that bad because it was an eyesore for graphics. Recently found it was much sharper looking on the PS2. Okay, so Staff of Kings was released on PS2 as well then. Why don't I just speed through here? That's cutting it a little close, I think. Well, I might look into it a little bit further, because usually what I do with streams is I'll take a game series. Actually, you know what? It'll give me a good opportunity to test something. Damn it. The only problem with this is if I miss someone. There we go. I'm wide open for some shots. But anyway, what I usually do with the streams is I'll typically play several games in a series. Shit. No! Little stiff. Little stiff. We'll get through it. I do enjoy the little horn after you run somebody over. It's a little late, but you know, insult to injury. And your username is FitCT. Oh, okay. Connecticut fitness goals. I got you. Yeah, I didn't quite get it at first, but that makes sense.
Nope. I need to find a better spot.
This is... what could be better? I mean, really. I don't want to miss out on that money. I had half of mine, because I think I want to do Emperor's Tomb when I get to the Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider trilogy. Actually, you know what? That rifle ammo is hard to come by. I'll go grab that. So it might be a minute before we actually get to that one. So I was thinking about doing Greatest Adventures off of the SNES. We're just having a discussion with Della not too long ago about the JVC Super Star Wars trilogy, which is a really good trilogy of Super Nintendo games. Okay. This is going to end badly if I don't get out, so... Hey, you know what? What if we use this? There we go. Get your new fedora before May hits, so you're very excited. Cosplay needs to get done by the time Indy 5 hits theaters. I think we still got a bit of time. When's that slated for? Next year? So... hopefully you'll have everything by then. Or was it 2023? It might even be longer than that. There we go. Hey, these guys rolled over.
What's this?
Yeah, exactly. What is this? Oh. I was having some issues getting up on this ramp. I don't know if that was just me or if there's legitimately some issues getting up on this ramp. I wonder if I could push this, though. Whoa, what's going on? I got, like, bounced back. July 29th, 2022. Odds are to delayed. Yep. That's kind of what I figured, because it was even slated to be a little bit earlier than that. No story even mentioned. Yeah, constant rewrites. It'll probably be in development hell as long as Indy 4 was. I know Harrison Ford was like, yeah, I'll do a 5th one as long as it doesn't take 20 years. But, yeah, it's kind of looking like it's going to take 20 years. Almost. 2008. That's when Crystal Skull came out. We'll get in just under. Okay, something's... I don't think I could get up on that. Oh, I see. I was like, there's gonna be something over here.
Well, well, look at this.
Look at this indeed. There you go. Oh! God damn it. Oh, man. Need to back up a little bit further. See, that's the problem they ran into. They tried to make that jump, too.
Look what I found.
I think it just ended up rolling over.
Look at this.
Two-meter plank, so specific. This seems like it's further back than where I was previously. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me just try to angle it right. It's a favorite film in the series, Last Crusade. Last Crusade is yours, followed by Temple of Doom and Raiders. Honestly, I think that's probably... anybody that's seen all of the movies is probably going to feel the same way. There we go. Okay. A little late on the theme there, but... I was talking about this during one of the previous streams, but we were having discussions about the films, and it's like... I don't know. I like the cast in Last Crusade. I feel like it's the best story. I think it's got some of the best moments. A lot of diverse locales. Temple of Doom is just cool. I don't like the cast as much. Not a huge fan of Short Round or what's her face, the blonde. But I do think that the artifact is interesting. We were talking about how it was such a darker in mood than the previous films, intentionally done so, and how it was kind of cool just because of that. I think it gives off probably some of the better vibes as far as like the creepy, you know, tomb, so to speak, goes. And then Raiders I like. I think it's really cool. I love the artifact of the Ark of the Covenant. I think that's a great... I think... God, it might be the best artifact, but parts of the movie get a little bit hokey. And I just like the consistent tone and theme from the other two a little bit more. John Williams' theme from Last Crusade, probably... Yeah, I can't think of too much that was in Temple of Doom. Like, it had its own themes in the film, but, like, they were not as memorable. Raiders, obviously, has got the classic themes. I love the Ark of the Covenant theme, but everything else is kind of generalized. But, yeah, Last Crusade probably got the best soundtrack, too. Soundtrack is kind of important for me when it comes to film. Video games, pretty much anything that can incorporate a type of soundtrack in there. But thinking about it, yeah, Last Crusade probably does have the best out of all 4 films. Got a ton of props you got recently from the films. Glowing stones actually have a switch that lights them up. Made of resin so they glow nicely. That's good. As long as they're not plastic. I remember seeing those like a good 10 years ago. And they weren't very convincing. Resin sounds good though. Wait a second. Do we need the Jeep? What the hell? What? Game, what are you doing? It like keeps backing out. Alright, that was weird, but I think we're back on track here. And you know, oh, I see. Maybe we gotta drive up here. I don't think there's any tracks, but we'll give it a try. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is what it is. I don't hate it like some people do, but it's not as good as the trilogy that preceded it. Still think it's got some cool moments, though. I do think it's kind of funny that it serves almost as its own time capsule, though. Because Shia LaBeouf is in it. What the hell has he been in since the mid-2000s, mid-late 2000s? And unfortunately, it feels a little more dated because of that. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what we need to do. Oh, God. Getting a little nervous about coming around the bends here. Talking about the stones, I'm sure they're amazing. This is a golden idol. Got a good one. The community for Indy cosplayers group is pretty supportive too. A lot of cool friends, some part expertise, so you're very thankful. Shia LaDouche. That dude went off his rocker. At least he doesn't take himself too seriously. Ah, crap. Okay, see, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, wait, let's see this. I do like almost the inside the car camera angle as it's tipping over on its side. I don't think he was necessarily horrible, you know, despite who he might be in actuality. I don't think he was horrible in the role in the film. But again, it's kind of funny how much it encapsulates itself because he's such a product of the mid-late 2000s that the other movies, like almost strictly because of him, the other movies feel timeless, and then he sort of puts a stamp on the time period that it was made from. Okay, that ain't gonna work. What if I drive in front of you? Ooh, this is just big open world driving segment, eh? Only problem with this, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Whoa. Excuse me. Did we lose the big truck? Hey, what do you know? The map actually comes in handy at some point.
What's
At
this?
least there's a medicinal herb here.
Medicinal herbs.
Apparently there's something going on up here, but unless I can get past that waterfall. I don't know. Maybe we gotta climb up there.
Look what I found.
Grab these kerns while I'm at it. Yeah, I've been needing some of that. Ah, crap, they're coming back. Let's go faster. Looks like there's a lot of good treasure around here, but I don't really want to waste the time. Oh, wow. I could see it in my head. What it would have looked like on film.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, while you were hunting artifacts, I was eavesdropping on the Russians. They've given up here. Volodikov got word about ancient machinery in the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan.
Mexico.
Built by some Babylonian priest. Azurim, I think.
Azurim.
And you might just get a jump on our friends. They're traveling by boat.
Well, very cool. Surprised that level was as short as it was. Let's see. What do I want? I use the trauma kit, but I guess I don't necessarily need that. I got plenty of medicinal herbs, too. Should probably start dipping into that stash a little bit. First aid, grenades. Maybe I will get... Sure, why not? Still building to that secrets map. I don't know when that's going to happen, but we can cross our fingers.
Teotihuacan, Pyramid of the Sun. Except it's not too sunny in here.
You're right about that. All right. Right off the bat, let's go ahead and make a little save here. That is probably going to be it for me, too. Really been enjoying the game so far. We had a couple moments that we were a little bit stuck on, but I feel like overall it hasn't been too bad. Like it gets a little choppy, but yeah, one of the best things about the Indiana Jones games is talking to you guys. Met some cool people during these streams, so hope to see you guys come back. I'll probably be doing this again sometime this weekend. We're gonna hop off onto Tomb Raider 2 next time around, though, and then probably maybe the day after that. So maybe we're looking at Sunday here, doing some more Indiana Jones. So thank you guys for watching Indiana Jones cosplay Fit CT. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see. Deller did say he was going to stream. He's a friend of mine, so I'm going to go ahead and toss him a raid. If you guys can stick around for a sec just to say, hey, appreciate that. But real cool talking with all you guys. And again, I'll be back with Indy on Sunday. So until then, you guys take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.